of these kids and what the percentage of prosecution is. Some data sharing stuff that can be built. There's like fake jobs index, so that, you know, like 170,000 girls get trafficked out of Russia every year because they think that they're going to get some job that some guy told them that they were going to get. And a lot of that happens online, right? A lot of the traffickers find girls online and tell them, hey, I've got this job. Come get, you know. You could build an index that would help that, but there's simple solutions. It's not, you know, it's something you could build. If you build a virtual room that people can go and decorate, you can build this. It'd be like the weekend. Nobody's saying like turn your life over to this stuff, but connecting to it and just reaching out to the community and saying, hey, everybody needs some help with this. And that changes. That'll change your life.
Here's another simple thing. We've committed to give to all the RPTs and Nova Spheres computers and internet access. To give the orphans access to information and link it to the outside world. They're not going to use it. So, training, remote training programs, working with the NGOs will put that in. Setting up a Skype account.
I use the computer 101.
So I think it's a very concrete. Esther volunteered to get the names of all of you for these NGOs. Anyone that is interested in working and committing some time, a night a week, half day and a weekend, to helping some of the NGOs in the trafficking space.
Yes,
So come up afterwards. We put our email addresses on this piece of paper. You put your email address on the back of this piece of paper if you're willing to get involved.
And everybody, we're out of time, but just building on what John mentioned and what asked, let's ask the same question that we asked 20 minutes ago, now that you've heard the perspective of Margaret. How many of you would be willing to work with a Russian NGO? Show of hands. It's about the same. You know, and I hope that those of you that raise your hands.
I want to say one more thing. By doing that, because, by the way, these NGOs globally are going to start becoming more and more connected. And as you build a really big, successful tech business in Russia, if you're not connected to an issue that the rest of the world cares about, the rest of the free world cares about, if you're worried about the government taking your business away, your own government taking your business away, it's a lot harder for them to take your business away when you've got global foundations depending on your technology to hold them up. If you're building things that are helping these global foundations with global issues, I'd like to see, if it's human trafficking and you build something that's saving people's lives on the internet, I'd like to see somebody try to take you down without me putting my ass on the line for you. And I think you want that. I think you want us coming here and standing and sitting in rooms with your government going, you know what, thanks a lot for the World War II ringtones in exchange for what we're over here doing. Because we're here, not for them, we're here for you. And I'll come back. And we'll all come back. But part of us coming back is about knowing that we're partners. We're partners. I don't care about them. I don't care. I mean, these guys are decent guys. But we're here for you. And we'd like to know that you're here for us.
I got a question for you guys.
Okay, we'll be really good to wrap up.
Yeah, very quick. Last question. So after all these meetings you had, almost allowed for a week or maybe 10 days, I don't know how long.
5 days, but
Five
not
days.
like 10.
Yeah. Do you feel that you understand Russia at least a little?
I think we're all students of Russia. We don't even understand our own society, let alone another country. But I think we all believe we have a better understanding today than we did when we first arrived here.
I'll say what
Let's fish. Short let's fish.
I don't need to know a lot more about Russia to know that this group, I couldn't agree more with what Ashton said, and I hope you see a theme what we're all saying. You have more of an opportunity to change your country in the next 3 to 5 years than in the last 20 to 50. And it's going to be your generation that does that through using technology, through using some of what we're talking about today. Because Twitter is changing the world, not because anyone asked them to. Twitter's having an impact in countries that's far beyond what I think you imagine, and far beyond what any government imagines. Governments are having to react to it. So I feel like your fate's in your hands, and it's a hopeful fate, more of a hopeful fate than you feel.